specifically, what? Welcome guys, I hope everyone's doing well, I hope everyone's staying safe, and I hope you're having an amazing Mother's Day or whatever day it is, wherever you are. Just hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. As you can see in the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about being adopted by white parents, basically just being adopted in general, but specifically, what? So yes, I was adopted in South Africa, so I was born and raised in South Africa, born and raised for a little bit in South Africa, and I was adopted at the age of 2 or 3, I think, something like that. I don't remember what age exactly it was. I think I've been told, but I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I was adopted around that age, so I didn't really know my birth mum very much, but I was still with her. But yeah, I realised, sorry, I'm looking over here because I've got my notes. I should put them over here so that I don't look like I'm like... I realised I was adopted quite young. Like, obviously, if you are put around as, like, if you look at yourself and then you look at other people around you and the other people around you aren't the same colour as you, then you're going to be like, something doesn't add up here. Like, something's wrong. And that was me for a long time, but I did realise quite young that, like, this is my family now, and this is my home now. But yeah, so lucky to be blessed, and so lucky to have the chance to have another family and to have siblings and to have just a whole family again. I've never, like, taken that for granted. I've never, like, been ashamed of having white parents or been ashamed about being adopted. I feel like I've said it very clearly, but obviously I have to, because when people see my parents and they're like, huh? But yeah, it's something that I've just been really appreciative of for my whole life, and I don't think I'll ever, like, not be grateful for them for adopting me, because if it wasn't for them, honestly and truly, I would not be here. I just wouldn't be here, really. So I'm just so grateful for them for taking me in. The experience I had when, say for example, I'd go to school, especially I'm talking about when we moved to England, so for example, I used to go to a private girls' school, so when my parents or when my sister used to come pick me up, everyone would, like, have their parents. Obviously we have to wait for our parents to come get us, and then we can go. But when it came to my sister coming to pick me up or my dad coming to pick me up for anything, then they'd be like, oh Tandy, where's your parents? Obviously looking out for, like, black parents. And then my sister would come up and she'll be like, oh yeah, she's with me, she's my sister. And they'll be like, okay, like, are you sure? Like, yes, this is my sister, like, let me just go home. I want to go home. Let me go. If I was with one parent, obviously people might think, oh, okay, she's of, like, her mum must be black. Or if I was with my mum, then they think, okay, her dad's black. But then when it was the whole family together, everybody walking in town, then sis, the eyes were on me. And it's a good thing that I had my sister, who's also adopted and who's also black, with me, because she felt the pain too. It's just the eyes. People stare. They stare so much. And sometimes it's, you know, like, what the hell? These crazy ass people? Or, like, they just stare for so long. You'd be walking past, like, with the whole family, and everyone would be like... And it's just like, guys, come on now. Come on now. We're not aliens. We're not, like, a circus. We're people. We're just trying to walk through, trying to have a regular day. Come on now, let us live. But yeah, I had so many of those experiences and so many questions, like, oh, so is this your family friend, or is this? I'm like, no, this is my family. This is my dad. This is my mom. This is my brother. This is my sister. This is my brother. Like, we're family. Like, we live together. Okay. This is how it is, okay? We just have a lot of people staring at us like constantly without, it's like we're famous. Like me and my sister would just be like, cool, if you want a picture, take it, but you don't need to stare, like we're normal people here. But yeah, it was just annoying having people constantly just at us like, guys, I'm not famous, but if I am, take a picture, okay? Those were the most stressful and like annoying situations to be in. Making friends also was a struggle for me, especially when I was much littler, because I couldn't really explain the situation. I couldn't really be like, yeah, by the way, I'm adopted, because young people, they're like, adopted? What's adopted? Like, huh? What? But it was a struggle for me to find like friends. I was just seen as the loner, the weirdo, the little black girl that has a white family. So yeah, I just remember being by myself a lot of the time when I was younger, or being laughed at, or just being made fun of, really. Like, it was it was sad times. It was sad times, but we're here, we're happy, we've got friends. But I feel like that's why I struggle still to this day to make friends. Like, I've always struggled to make friends, personally, in my head. But some people think that I make friends pretty easily, but I feel like myself, in my own brain, in my own heart, I feel like I still struggle to make friends, and not because of that, but I feel like that has a knock-on effect on how I've perceived my friends in some way, shape or form. But anyways, I'm not trying to make this like a sad thing. Like, obviously I'm good. I have a good life, so I'm here now. Anyways, I can't describe it, but I was just very lost and confused as to who I am and where I come from, and I think that was such a big part, that has played such a big part in my life. It's been a journey, and like to this day I'm still going through phases of trying to figure out who I am and figure out this and that. I'm still going through it, right? So just bear with me, but I figured out that I can't really go back to look at who I am, because I've grown up, I've had different experiences. Like, the experiences have shaped who I am right now, and all I can do is appreciate being born, and appreciate being alive, and appreciate my family, and appreciate my friends who have helped me through like trying to figure myself out. And yeah, I think the biggest point in trying to really find who I am was probably uni. I think I've just always been very appreciative of being alive and having people around me who care for me. And yeah, this is going to be a really weird video, but yeah, in terms of like trying to find myself and all that, as you guys can see, some of you may know me as Tandy, yes, and some of you might know me as Tando. See, I can't even say it myself, like, what? But yeah, I've been thinking about this ever since I learnt of my name, but Tandy has always, well, my name was Tando before, for a while, once I was 2. I don't know when exactly they decided to change my name, but I remember the day they changed it. They were trying to figure out a name for me, and they didn't want to change it fully. They didn't want to like completely eradicate my name, but yeah, they decided to change my name to Tandy instead of Tando, which is basically just a different spelling for Tandy. Yeah, because there's Thandie. That's the original spelling for Tandy, or mine is original, honey, and I love it. Like, I love the name Tandy. Like, it's resonated with me. The name's meaning has always stayed the same. Tando and Tandy still means love. So the name has always resonated with me, but I feel like in terms of finding myself, I was like, right, I kind of want to change my name back to its original form, its original name, because I feel like that also is a part of me, and I want to experience that part of me, and I want to, yeah, it's a lot. I'm still going through the journey. That's why this video is a bit iffy, like, where is she, what's she doing, she okay, like, but yeah, That's why I've changed my name to Tando Claudine on some of my pages, and I'm gonna try like get into slowly making that like my original name, and I'm grateful for being named Tandy. That name is gonna stick with me. She's still gonna stay there, but I feel like I'm onto another, like Tandy's reign has kind of ended and I want to go on to Tando, and I want to, like, me learning my name has made me realize, like, okay, this is like kind of a rebirth of myself. So I kind of wanted to change my name to my original name. For me it's hard, like I'll answer to Tandy or Tando, but I'm trying to get into, yeah. As you can tell, this journey is still continuing for me, and it will never stop really, just like anyone's life who has regular parents, who isn't adopted. Life continues, your journey continues, and you just have to enjoy every moment, even the hard times. But all that to say, I'm just so grateful to have been able to have another chance in life, and to have another chance in having a family, and even having families in a different sense, in terms of friends, in terms of just other people who have also become family to me. They have become so special to me and so important in my life, and yeah, it's just a journey that I'm going through, and it's a beautiful one. It's messy sometimes, it's crazy sometimes, but it's beautiful. I'm so grateful for everyone who has been there with me and who is still there with me to this day. To this day. My hat is really hurting my head. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I know this is probably gonna be everywhere. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like I said, have an amazing world in the day. Have an amazing day in the world, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!